gonna be a little different. I just want to be open and transparent and honest with y'all. Right now it's kind of hard to do this video. I can't give y'all too much, but I'm going through something right now that is, it's eating at me, you know? And it's been eating at me for a long time. But I feel like the only way that's gonna set me free is if I get real with y'all. But I feel like it's my duty, regardless of my feelings, to bring scripture to you guys, because it's not about me, right? So, as you know, today is day 17 of the 30-day check-in, and the scripture that we're going to be in is Psalms 51, verse 1 through 2. I chose this verse because this is where my heart posture is, and everything that is being said is describing how I feel, and what I'm even praying to God. So I'm going to read it. It says, "Have mercy on me, O God, according to your steadfast love, according to your abundant mercy. Blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin." So, when I pray, this is a prayer of forgiveness. This is praying for forgiveness. This is asking God to have mercy. This is asking God to wipe clean the things that I've done wrong. This is asking God to cleanse me, wash me from my iniquity and sin. And that's what I want God to do with me. Sometimes I feel as of right now that certain people can see you as this villain. And deep in my heart, I know I'm not that, right? It's probably people to this day who are spreading stuff on my name, acting like I was this big bad wolf or this bad guy. And to me, I gotta have peace with that, right? Because at the end of the day, people don't know how much you gave to them. I'm not saying that you should be doing things, for them to just give you something back in return. But I think sometimes in a friendship, in a relationship, a lot of the times, people will start to lose their cool when they feel like they are not getting what they want or what they need. And then, once that happens, then they get the finger pointed at them. But that's nobody's fault but the person who was in it. So if I'm in a situation that I am giving more than I'm receiving, I'm pouring more than the person is pouring into me, and then it comes a time to where I realize that I'm not getting that same love that I need, and now I'm acting in a way of expressing that, but it can come out as frustration and anger, and then that person gets mad at me, and but it's rooted in them not really understanding me. They don't understand why you feel the way you do, but at the same time, that's not their fault. That would be my fault. God gives us the wisdom and discernment to know these things before we go into it. So if I go into a situation knowing these things that I just said or expressed, of course I will be in this situation, right? And that's where I'm at today. For me, I feel like I pour so much into people, and you got people just start acting funny. They start dodging you. They stop being real to you. They push you off to the side. And honestly, y'all, that's just how I feel. Will I stop doing what I'm doing? Will I stop loving on people, pouring into people? Absolutely not. But in the meantime, I've realized that I gotta take care of me first, Sometimes I will have a quarter of water in my cup, and I still pour. And then when I get upset that I'm not getting that same pour back into me, or now I feel drained and tired, and I can't get mad at this person because that's what I chose to do. Like, I knew better, you know what I'm saying? I know better. So throughout all my hardship and friendships and relationships, man, I don't even know what to say. I can't say that I don't see the things coming before they come. I see them. Maybe I just don't want to accept them. Maybe I look for the best in people. Maybe I try to put myself to the side so much that I stop receiving or stop getting the love that I need, and then when I act a certain way, I'm the bad guy. But can I blame them if they didn't know that? But yeah, man, I'm really just being open and honest with y'all. I'm having a hard time doing this video. This is like my 5th or 6th take. I feel like when I talk right now, I feel like it's so much of like my heart and my mind that I want to express. And I feel the same way in my relationship, where I feel like I'm not being heard. this is me just documenting my 30 days. You know what I'm saying? I feel like today was a big day for me. And I say that, man, I can sit here right now and have this different type of blog right now, and I still have peace because I still have God, though. That's the only person that you ever need. That's the only person that will never fail you. And I find peace and comfort in that. Through all the times where I show more love to people, I invest in people, and they do not do the same thing for me. Like, I really have God. When I lost my cousins, when I lost my dad, I still have God. So I can sit here and cry. I can cry before this. I can cry after this. And I can look sad. And sometimes I don't know what that is. It's like I can be sad, but I still have joy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not alone. Like, I can lose everything, but I will still have everything I need because I'm not alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a peace and joy that I cannot explain, man. Like, it's like a good and a bad thing, you know, because I don't want to use God as an excuse for my relationship to leave it. But God is the only one who has never failed me, who has never disappointed me, who has always came on time for me, who has always lifted me up when I needed to, who was there when nobody else was there. So when I feel like I have friends, family in my relationship where I'm not being heard, where I'm not being understood, God still understands me, though. God still hears my prayers. I can still go to God for forgiveness when I know what I did was wrong. And I find this, it's like an overwhelming joy and peace. Like, it's like I can be sad, I can be tearing up, and it turns into joy because God has been coming through for me for so long, like, has been directing my steps, ordering my steps. And that's all I want right now, man. I don't know from this day forward. I don't know what's going to happen in my relationship. I don't know what's going to happen in my friendships. I don't know what's going to happen with my family. But my main focus and my only focus is God, man. He the only one that can give me true peace and that joy. So, man, I know this was kind of different, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be real with y'all. I did so many takes on this video because I wanted to come to y'all with the energetic Brett, but at the same time, like, you know, Brett is not perfect, man. Brett is trying to figure it out. Brett has problems in his relationship, in friendships with my family. Brett still struggles with his clothing brand, but is trying his hardest. Brett wants to make better choices in his career, and I have all these emotions and feelings too, right? Some people might look at me like, man, you mature, you know what I'm saying? You walk in faith. They might think I know more. Other people might think the exact opposite. Some people might think I'm a sweetheart. Other people might think I'm the big bad wolf, man. I'm mean. But truth be told, I'm all of those things in different areas. Like, I've been all of those things, and I still am. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's really all I have, man.